Let's do a quick video on tariffs, product coming in America from China. You know, the president added the taxes and tariffs on the products coming into China. And it's only that people that don't think about the circulation of how that works. China ships something into America, we pay the tariffs. Or whoever, when it comes to port, the tariffs is paid right at the port. And when you ship something in to America from China, it comes in on what they call a bill of lading. That means that container comes in and there's a report on everything that's in there. Let's say there's 1 million Barbie dolls, and well, 1 million's too many. Let's just say there's 700 Barbie dolls inside that container. They're not going to count all 700 Barbie dolls. They're going to open that container, look in there, and see those big boxes, and they're going to have Barbie dolls wrote on it. Okay. Then they're going to be estimated at how much each one is shipped for, how much what's their worth, and they're going to put that on there. Let me shorten this video up. Here's what Americans don't look at. How many ports do China own in America? They don't own any of the ports, but they are in partners with the ports in Houston, Long Beach, Seattle. That means they own a part of it. And it may be the majority of it. They may own the majority of it. So if I'm going to ship something in, I'm going to ship it in to my port. So the Chinese own a portion of the ports in these different states. So that means they're going to ship it to themselves. That means they get a portion of that tariff, or if not all of that tariff. So only Americans get charged whatever they decide to charge you when they sell that product. Here's another thing. It's like tax write-off. I used to sell used cars. For every used car sold, let's just say Georgia taxes was 7% on whatever you sell it for. You sell it for 7%, but the government only wants 4% of whatever you sell. That's for being honest and saying, yeah, I sold this car for $5,000. Here's your 4%. You can keep the rest of it. That's what the taxes was, how it was being dealt when I dealt with it. So imagine being having to pay taxes at the port. Well, Americans going to say, how much was that product you brought in? Being a Chinese product being sent to a Chinese from a Chinese manufacturer, they're going to automatically low rate that product. It may be that container may be worth $10,000. Automatically, they're going to say, we built it for pennies on the dollar. So it's only worth pennies on the dollar. Let's just say they're going to say it's worth $3,000. That's all they're going to collect, them $3,000 in tariffs. Now, here's the next thing. Part of them $3,000 goes back to the Chinese because they own the shipping industry there, the ports. They own a portion of the ports. So they're going to receive that money back again. For everybody that say, oh man, he's a smart businessman, let me tell you. He is, when you're dealing with dumber people, yeah, you're smarter than the average bear, because the average bear can't even add yet. The cubs ain't even know, these cubs don't even know how to add and how business work. So it's just a short thing on tariffs. So the next time you say, oh man, he's collecting big time money on the tariff, you may want to think about it. Go ahead and Google it. Do the Chinese own a portion of the shipping ports in Seattle, Houston? Seattle, Houston is in one more. I think it's Los Angeles. But anyhow, you can Google it for yourself. Then you'll see Americans are playing checkers on a Chinese checkerboard and don't know how to play the game. We're the consumer getting screwed. And then people that sit around and say, oh man, we're collecting the tariffs, you got another thought coming. You have another thought coming. You may need to do a little investigation and stop just taking people's word for what somebody tell you. If you're the individual that just love to take somebody's word for it, you're going to be screwed every time. It's like me, I used to love to play spades. And the good thing about spades is a person got to have an awesome memory when you get cheated on. You got to know exactly which book I cheated on, when I cut it, or whatever I did to that book. Americans' memory aren't that awesome, especially the ones that go, oh, we getting the tariffs and all that. Your memory is not good at all. and you're taking people's word for it. But we're getting suckered. Talk with you later.